Hello Aries. Okay, so this is just going to be a general read. Now remember, this cannot resonate for every single person. So if this doesn't resonate for you, then this may not be your week, or take little bits that do resonate. If you're needing a one-to-one reading, then you need to contact me for that. Okay, so right, so I'm just going to get some love messages first, and then we'll get into the general part of what's going on with Aries right now. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. Okay, so you may be dealing with a lot of stress right now. And Spirit is saying, you need to take a rest. You may need to be taking a rest from someone. Maybe you and a person are having a bit of a fight, or you're not seeing eye to eye, and maybe just rest will help you get the answers that you're needing, or deciding what you want to do. What else do we have for Aries, please, Spirit? Turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Okay, so if you feel like you can't, whether you're in a relationship or whether you're single, okay, if your heart light is not on, that relationship's not going to work, and neither is one that you're trying to bring in. You cannot manifest love if you have a blocked heart chakra. Okay, so if you're in a relationship, then maybe perhaps you need to have a look at what is blocking you. Okay, why are you battling when it comes to opening up your heart? Why are you battling to tell someone how you really feel? Or maybe you can tell people, but you're not able to show people. There's definitely, and this is not resonating for you, then obviously just ignore it. But there's definitely a situation where you are maybe perhaps battling, or feeling sad, or feeling depressed, and what Spirit is saying, it's because you're not connected to your heart. Okay, whatever it may be, or you may be fighting with someone at the moment a lot, and again, it's because you're not connecting to your heart. So what Spirit is saying is you need to reflect on a time when you really and truly experienced love. And sometimes that love is, you learn it from your parents, and maybe there's something from your childhood. It's funny because I got the trust card and it came out in reverse. Now I don't read these in reverse, but it is in reverse here. So I kind of feel like you don't have trust. Okay, you need to have faith, but I kind of really feel like you don't have faith, and that's the problem. You don't trust people. Maybe you don't trust yourself. Maybe someone in the past has hurt you, and so therefore it's really affecting your love life. Okay, so Aries, at the moment, all I can say, we've also got your unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So this can mean a lot of different things. Okay, so either you are currently with someone. For some of you, you're currently with someone, and the reason why your heart light is not open, and the reason why you feel exhausted, is because there's something missing in this relationship. Sometimes, for a lot of people, you choose people that you know is unrequited because it feels safer. So think about what I'm saying here. If this doesn't resonate, then just ignore it. But sometimes we choose people because we know that there's not enough chemistry, because we know it's not going to work, and because we feel safe. The problem is that starts to cause issues within the relationship. Of course, there's going to be fights. Or maybe you're just not going after what you want, or maybe perhaps there is someone, but there's something unrequited. Okay, so it could be that this person's got someone else in their life. It could be that this person, this card quite clearly shows someone who's kissing someone's hand but looking over their shoulders at someone else. So they're not really giving attention to the person that they're with, and they're too busy trying to see, well, who else or what better is around the corner. So take whatever resonates here, but I kind of really feel like there's something very unrequited. So either you are the lady who is dating a man, and that man, it's unrequited because you know that man's looking at someone else, or you're the man. Take whatever resonates. But either which way, it's because you are in this relationship for a reason. Okay, so this man could be married. You could also be the person, yeah. So you could be this person, and this man could be the man you love, and he's married or in another relationship, and you're the person, you know it's unrequited, you know that you can't have them because they're in a relationship or because they're committed or because they're married, and then you need to ask yourself why. Okay, so please take whatever resonates, but there's definitely something unrequited in your current situation. Right, so let's get into the general part of your reading. Please, Spirit, talk to me what's going on with Aries right now. And this could also be why it's exhausting. You know, it's very exhausting to pretend. It's very exhausting to try and make something work that's not working. Okay. And Spirit saying you need to trust. But that did come out in reverse. So maybe there's no trust. It's unrequited. You know that someone's looking at somewhere else, or there's third parties, or I don't know. Or you date, I don't know. Anyway, please take whatever resonates there. All I know is that it's clearly very exhausting. I'm feeling exhausted just talking about it. Okay. 5 of Cups, right? Things are not turning out the way you'd hope. Obviously not. Not seeing the positive in the situation, crying over spilt milk. So, again, something in the past is affecting your current relationship or your current love situation, whatever that may be, okay? You may not trust people, so you don't date. So, therefore, you'd rather be alone. Or, when you do date, you choose people that you know you're never going to get love back from, or you know that there's no attraction, and it's just you choose safety because of fear. Okay, there's something in the past that you're still crying over. Okay, something that didn't work out, it spilt milk. Okay, and so you cannot move forward. Or the person you're currently dating, you could be married and be married for years, and something's happened, and you're not opening up your heart because maybe there's trust issues. Maybe this person cheated on you once. I'm not too sure. Anyway, I'm just trying to find all situations. Trying to put this into any other perspective in your life. Well, it's quite simple. There's something unrequited in your life right now. And I think you know that. And you're trying to focus on the positives. But unfortunately, because you don't trust the situation or the person or whatever this is pertaining to in your life, because you know that something's just not right in the situation, you're focusing on all the bad things instead of the good. So you don't trust it, whatever this is. Okay. So what is your obstacle? Your obstacle is the 6 of Earth. So this is equal give and take. This is equal money. This is equal time, equal energy. Okay. And this is the obstacle. So no matter what your circumstances are, Aries, there's a problem here with reciprocity. Okay, either you are giving too much to a situation or to a person and they're not appreciating it because they're too busy flirting with others, and therefore it's an obstacle because you feel resentful and exhausted because you keep on trying to get this person to take you seriously, or you know, or you can reverse this. Okay, you not giving enough to someone else because you don't really believe, or because you don't want to open up your heart. So either which way, whatever you're dealing with, whatever your circumstances are, whether this is about love or not, something is not working out because the obstacle is equal give and take. Okay, this can even be with a job not working out because you continuously working and your boss is not paying you enough, or you're not working enough and your boss is overpaying you. Either which way, we may not see that as an obstacle, but it's an obstacle. What you don't see coming, well, there's something very happy happening within the family. So something quite solid that maybe you don't see or you can't think about, but there's something quite solid. So this could be money coming in that could maybe perhaps help your situation. Or when you start to rest and relax, you'll start to be able to, and just take a break, whether it's from this person or whether it's just take a bit of a holiday. I kind of feel like if you work on your heart chakra and you work on healing whatever's happened in the past, and you work on your trust issues, and you work on why your relationships are the way that they are, or friendships or work situation, you might then find a lot more happiness, a lot more content. There's something very happy, your love life, your family life and this could be extended family, whatever, but there's something a little bit more content that's definitely coming in. But I think it's when you take a bit of a break, take a bit of a rest, and start to look after yourself, you might find there's a lot more happiness coming in, something that becomes more solid within your life, something you can count on more. Okay, what advice do we have for Aries right now, Spirit? What advice do you have for Aries right now? So the past. Okay, so you could be romanticizing about this past or seeing something in a better light than what it was. This could be, again, maybe revisiting an old friend from the past or going back to your childhood, okay, and really starting to see something from for what it was. This could be reconnecting with old friends. This could be ex-lovers, whatever it may be. But this is really something that Spirit is kind of saying something about the memories of your history or your childhood or from the past. The past is anything yesterday. Okay, so yesterday you had a fight with someone, that could be the past. This is something that I kind of feel like it's something that's still working on you. It's something that's still upsetting you, and you kind of have to heal it, okay, whatever it may be, because you blocked. You're not, I mean, I kind of feel like this is a carry on from my Aries reading. So if you didn't see the Aries reading last week, go ahead and look at it, because it was the same thing. It was there's no love in your life. And even if you are in a relationship and even if you're married, there's no love in your life. It seems like there are people and they are there and you are playing a part, but there's no real love, okay? And it's either because of the fact that you were too scared, or you've chosen someone that you know you're not going to love because it makes you feel safe, because you don't trust love, okay? Either which way, it's you can be in a relationship and you could be very attracted to your person, etc., but there's a lack of love. And I really believe it's because either you don't trust them or you don't trust yourself. But this has something to do with your past. So you have to go and heal this past. What's the final outcome, please, for Aries? Being logical, so speaking your mind with confidence, being honest, telling people really how you feel, balancing your emotions. Maybe your emotions are all over the place. You may need to go and find someone diplomatic. You might be able to find someone who's impartial, someone who's more professional. Could be a lawyer, could be a psychologist, just someone who maybe is not in your family or not in your relationship, someone who's completely impartial, someone who can probably be honest with you and tell you what to do or give you advice. I kind of really feel like there's this need to be a lot more logical, a lot more, let's get to the truth. The king of air and the queen of air, they're very honest, they're very logical, they're to the point. And that's kind of where you need to be seeking in order to get the help that you need. But you need to be able to pull back a little bit from life in whatever which way. Go and take a bit of a rest, take a bit of a holiday, spend some time alone, because you need this right now in order to help you figure out what is going on in your life, okay? There is happiness coming, a happier times, something more solid, but right now you need to heal, basically, okay? That's what I have for you, Aries. Hope this resonates for you. If it does, thumbs up, and please subscribe. It is for free. I don't know why someone said to me the other day, I thought you had to pay. No, it's all free if you want to subscribe. Share, whatever. Thank you. Goodbye.